I'm hungry.
Are the provisions entirely exhausted?
The provisions are entirely exhausted. There's not the tiniest morsel. What I want is something to eat. Something that must be more realistic. What we want is something more like, I don't care what it is. We can't eat something, we have to eat someone. Who?
I don't see anyone except,
We have to eat one of us. Who? That's exactly the question I was going to ask you.
Look, it's a seagull.
I'm sorry to admit this so frankly, but I am an extremely selfish man. Even when I was a schoolboy, I never shared my lunch with anyone.
At such moments of these, we need someone who is dedicated, someone who is willing to volunteer themselves when normal forms of behavior fail. My dear friend.
Oh no, I'm not listening to you.
Listen to her.
My dear friend. From the moment of our meeting, we have noticed something that has separated you from us. I refer, of course, to your innate nobility, your desire to assist the common good. Isn't that right, my friend?
In all my life, I've never met a better man.
And we can see your potential. We see your longing to go down in history as someone who is kind and dedicated and devoted.
No, I'm not listening to you.
You absolutely refuse.
I refuse categorically.
I thought you were a good man of honor, and I don't think I ever want to speak to you ever again.
We are very disappointed in you. Clearly, honor means nothing to you. But, however, maybe you can suggest another way out.
Oh, yes, certainly. The only thing I require is justice. No more, no less, in everything.
How can you be so sure that justice will not decide against you?
Well, it's simple. In all of my life, I have had my ups and downs, all my bad circumstances, and my good days and my bad days. But all of my circumstances fought against me. So
you think that justice will compensate for your lack of happiness?
yes.
You amaze me.
Why?
It is an extraordinary thing how the only people to complain about the lack of justice are the irresponsible. They demand justice just so they can benefit from the success of others.
No, I will not withdraw. I will agree on the decision on the condition that the decision is a just one.
You mean on the condition that you were not eaten?
Now you're making insinuations. Justice first, if you please.
Gentlemen, let us sit down. I know this is difficult, but it has to be done.
I'm not talking to him.
My friend, is your mother alive?
I don't know, boss. What about yours?
Well, my mother died when I was very young.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Exactly. What about you?
I have a mother. She mourns me in her loneliness. Poor mother. And I also have a wife and kids. Many times at sunset I would sit watching my children swing on their swing, my wife knitting in the darkness. Can you imagine this beautiful, serene scenery? Does it not touch you?
That's no argument. Sentiment is out of the question. Your children can swing on their own.
Better, probably. It appears that the point of view of justice is simple. You should be eaten because you have led a better life than us. You are not an orphan. Savages consider orphanhood one of the most terrible of misfortunes.
Well, I don't know. Maybe my mother has died. I haven't been home in a while.
Now you're talking like a child.
Oh, I mean, you know all the talk about illnesses in today's society. The plague's a big one. It's going around. You know?
Now you were just making things up. If you were not to be eaten, it would be a slap in the face of humanitarian justice.
All I can say is that she was not feeling very well the last time I saw her.
Pure imagination. Your mother is obviously enjoying excellent health. While as for our parents,
Don't talk about it. Some things are better to be forgotten.
Excuse me, I think I heard a voice out at sea.
now you're just changing the subject. Of course, human suffering arouses no feeling within you.
Help! I definitely heard it that time.
I heard something too.
Yes, something's swimming towards us.
Look.
Orphans always have the worst of luck.
It's someone in uniform.
Help!
I see him!
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Thank you very much.
Have you got anything to eat?
No, I haven't had a bite to eat since breakfast. Good God, it's you. What an extraordinary coincidence.
You two know each other?
Of course we do. I've delivered his mail for 10 years straight. As a matter of fact, I have a letter for you.
Oh, a letter for me?
Yes, I was delivering it to your seaside house when a wave washed me away.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Is this uniform genuine?
Oh, it's genuine, all right. Only it's wet. You see, when it gets wet,
Yeah!
What?
Oh, I regret to inform you that my mother has died!
Well, that's done it.
And might I add that now, on a justice point of view, we are all equal.
I protest, it's a trick. You set this up with the postman.
are you insulting a civil servant in the execution of his duty?
Yes! Did you or did you not set it up with him? If you say you didn't, then I'll eat you, simply because you're a postman. If you did, then I'll eat you for being dishonest.
Well, please ask the postman if I conspired with him.
Did you?
I did not. I've been nothing but an honest postman for years.
Do you think we should eat them both? I don't know. One with wine and the other marinated.
What if we made one of them into wine? Burgundy. Yes. But how do we make a postman of Burgundy?
Yes, quite. I'm a first-class postman, but a very mediocre burgundy.
Please do not give false testimony. If you give false testimony, I will report you to the Department of Post and Telegraphs.
There's no fear of that. You see, these two crossed trumpets. The honor of these trumpets, I honor more than anything else. I wish you could buy.
Oh, no, please, sir, no, please come back, no! Please, God! Might I add that, again, that we are now equal on a justice point of view, because we are all orphans.
Well, my parents, when they were alive, they were very, very poor. They had nothing for them. Everything was just horrible, and I bet you had a wonderful mother. I bet you had a wonderful father. A wonderful life. So, as we suffered when we were children, it would only be right for you to be eaten since you had the longest, happiest childhood. It is settled.
Excuse me, sir. You forgot to sign.
Oh,
What?
where
No,
sh-
stop!
Where
No.
should I sign?
Ah, just ruining everything. Everything's just ruined.
Here, please. Thank you.
Your Grace! Your Grace!
God, what's happening now?
Your Grace! Oh, how wonderful that I found you!
What are you talking about?
Don't you recognize me, Your Grace? Don't you remember how I taught you to ride a pony when you were only a Viscount?
Go away.
How wonderful that my old eyes should behold you once again. When I heard your ship had sunk, I could not restrain myself. I said to myself, where she goes, I go. Her fate is my fate. And so I left out at sea, and here I am. But look,
Joan, will you please get off this raft and drown?
certainly, Your Grace. Wait! Wait!
No, no, my good man, please, no, don't drown. Oh, please, drown.
As I was saying, as you can see, justice, historical justice.
I see, do I? I see that you lived in a palace and took pony lessons.
My dear sir, I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the end. Are you trying to say it was me? Me who took the pony lessons?
Yes, you said so a moment ago. My father couldn't even afford a Shetland pony.
This is beyond all understanding. I declare that I have had no connection to any pony whatsoever.
Neither have I. I can see that you have lost your mind. I'm afraid that you're suffering from hallucinations.
Poor pony. No one wants him. What happened? He gave you the best moments of your childhood.
But that butler.
Butler? What butler? I didn't see any butler. What about you, my friend?
Of course not.
You are not fit for society. And the best thing for society is for you to be eliminated. For us to eat you.
You're a madman.
Let us begin.
Excuse me, I think I ought to tell you that I'm poisoned. I promise it's true. I'd be very bad for you. I wouldn't object if I wasn't poisoned, but as things are, I see that that's my duty. It's curable, just a few days of rest, maybe 1 or 2 days of rest, right? Yeah. 2 days of rest, and I'll be depoisoned. I'll tell you when I'm depoisoned. I will not object then, right? Okay, maybe 2 days is a bit long. Maybe just 1. You know the proverb, what you have to eat today, you'd rather eat tomorrow. Yeah? Right? Okay. How about I give you some advice for your own sake?
Sure.
Wouldn't it be better if I washed my feet?
Never thought about it that way. What do you think?
I suppose he could be a bit gritty.
Very well then. Personal hygiene never hurt anyone.
Hygiene is the foundation to a healthy lifestyle. Bacteria are invisible to the naked eye. I can feel them itching. So you two are absolutely determined.
I thought we had made that clear.
You said something about self-sacrifice.
Yes, I said self-sacrifice was a noble idea.
Yes, tell me more.
I don't think there's much I can add. Self-sacrifice, the willingness to dedicate oneself.
Yes, I know. That's all true.
Do you understand now?
Yes, I see. I was very immature and inexperienced.
You still have time to reform.
I rejected all of your arguments.
But deep down, you're not entirely cynical, judging by the noble feeling I can see beginning to emerge within you.
I see a new, better man beginning to emerge. And by the way, are your minds made up irrevocably?
My dear sir.
Oh, no, of course they are. Of course they are. I see now that I am a man of ideals, a new better man. Be able to volunteer oneself instead of being chosen. Do you promise me that everything you do is dedicated?
Oh, my word of honor.
Of course. What was I saying? Oh, right. New ideals and choosing oneself. I am happy to inform you that I think I'm beginning to see what you're trying to say.
At least you're seeing our point of view.
But you mustn't think I'm a mere slave.
Oh no, I promise you that you will go down in our stomachs, I mean our hearts, as a hero. Don't you think that's enough on the right leg?
Oh, yeah, and I think it's enough on the left too.
No. Just a few more moments on the left and then you'll be done.
Oh, okay. I was the first man to make this great, noble decision. Feels like a new man already.
Do you think he needs some detergent?
No, soap will be fine.
Oh, while my friends are hungry. Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I've seen the light, it's almost as if my feet are pointless. It's almost as if they're dirty.
There we are, and here's a towel.
Okay. Thank you. I would like to say that I am a new, better man. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to make a short speech.
Will it be long?
Not at all.
Alright then.
Freedom means nothing at all. It is only true freedom that means anything. But this true freedom isn't the same as ordinary freedom. Where are we to find this true freedom? The answer is simple. True freedom lies where there is no ordinary freedom. And therefore, I have decided, and therefore I have decided, and therefore I have decided.
I found the last can of baked beans.
What? Put them away this instant.
And therefore I have decided.
If I'm being honest, I would prefer the baked beans.
I don't want baked beans. Anyways,
Therefore I have decided.
Anyways, what?
can't you see? He's happy as he is.